What's going on? How y'all doing? So Dabo Swinney, the Clemson head coach, and also the coach of Trevor Lawrence, who's going to be the number one draft pick in the current NFL draft, compared Trevor Lawrence to Steph Curry, and my reaction was, "This is the same Dabo Swinney who said Deshaun Watson reminded him of Michael Jordan." And we don't know how Deshaun Watson's career is going to turn out. I still think he's being whiteball railroaded with all these allegations. I mean, there may be some truth to certain things, but Deshaun Watson, you got to admit, all this stockpiling, all these women massage things, a bit suspect. Um, Deshaun Watson, athletic, but again, when you start projecting guys who been incredibly successful, reach incredible heights, you put a lot of pressure on them. I can see certain things that they potentially, but that's a big step. Trevor Lawrence, as a quarterback, has the size and the shape to do some things he looks like he could. Um, his comments about him not being big on football kind of, you know, if he was black, people would have really had him over a barrel. I think Justin Fields, imagine Justin Fields said that. But anyway, to compare to Steph Curry, well, the only NFL quarterback that I see that remind me of Steph Curry is Patrick Mahomes, because Patrick Mahomes then came into the league and changed the game. I mean, the guy does acrobatic arm tosses. He can make almost anything out of a play. He could pretty much take his mouth guard, take his piece, and ring it over his head. He has done some incredible things. Let me tell you something. I was watching that Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. Most other teams, third quarter, fourth quarter, they're down by 15, 20 points, and you're already putting the kid to bed. You almost like that's a wrap. With Patrick Mahomes, the game ain't over till it's over. So there's always somebody who reminds me of Steph Curry, you know. And I don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to meet that because it's Patrick Mahomes is way more closer to Steph Curry. I hope Trevor Lawrence turns into the league and has a successful career because he could turn into the next Ryan Leaf. And that would be egg on somebody's face. Going to Jacksonville, and I don't, they, you just don't know how, Blake Bortles actually did something there and he stunk. Remember, they got to the AFC Championship game a few years ago with Jalen Ramsey and them, and they lost to New England, had a 10-point lead going in the fourth quarter. So you don't know how these things are going to turn out. But when you're comparing um, potentially somebody to already that's near legendary status, because Steph Curry is legendary status, getting twisted about it, that's a lot of pressure. And it's two different sports, and also you got to make a comparison where they can meet that. But there's already a guy in the NFL as a quarterback who puts me in the frame of mind of Steph Curry, and his name is Patrick Mahomes. And I ain't just talking about the skin tone and the success. I'm talking about the acrobatics, the fact that he can freaking, Steph Curry go half court and bush a three, or Patrick Mahomes can go half field and hit a bomb on you, or break you off on an ankle breaker. So you did these comparisons, people in perspective. We got to see how Trevor Lawrence turns out, because you just don't want him to turn into the next Ryan Leaf or somebody that was a journeyman player who was number one and then you forgot all about him. So anyway, please tell me your thoughts and takes on it. Hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments. Please hit the like, subscribe. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and I do respond. Thank you. And sometimes let the whole thing play out, because if you put that kind of pressure on somebody, they could fall flatter than a hot cake. I'm out.